mess with him is make him explain it. All right, we're starting on Final Destination. And big knee onto Overtriforce, and they're going to keep the edge guard going. Really good Omsa tech. He waits for it and then ends up getting another back air. Trif, excuse me, finally able to come over and help out Overtriforce, but Overtriforce has been off stage for like 20 seconds now.
He hasn't got to play the game yet.
And you know what's funny is that now Trif is the one off stage.
Yeah. Trying to save his partner ends up in a bad position himself.
All right, there is, I think it was Garry Kasparov. I'm not sure. There's a saying that he used to have, good players follow the rules of chess. Better players know when to break the rules.
Exactly.
There's a situation there, and I talk about it all the time. When you hit someone like Peach off stage, it takes a long time to recover. Run to your teammate and help them.
Yes.
Wizzy didn't, and it wasn't a mistake. Why? Because Overtriforce was already being sent off the stage, and that's an easy edge guard for someone as proficient as Gahtzu. So instead, Wizzy stays and like makes basically a lot of room and threatens Trif so that he won't be able to come back. Really smart play from Wizzy. Can he save him? No, he tries to counter edge guard. He makes it back.
He made just enough room at just the right time.
Okay, grab's really dangerous. Trif does get one off. Falcon's being pushed, and this is where things really start to snowball against the Falcons. If you're like pushed both of them into a corner, they're going to have a hard time getting out, and they really have to coordinate to do it.
You could actually see that hurricane starting to surge up.
Yeah, they grade at their opponents.
Yeah. The swirling around.
Rapid weathering.
Both hitting down on their C-stick really hard simultaneously.
And you know, so like any good team, Wizzy and Gahtzu have worked on that weakness. I don't know if you guys have seen it before, but they're both very capable of hack stashing, and when stuck in the corner, they will occasionally share the ledge by hack stashing back and forth.
Yeah, which is
actually
really insane.
It's actually ridiculous. And then I feel like it's usually Wizzy who initiates, and then he'll like do an up air onto the stage or something when he sees the opportunity. And then Gahtzu will follow up right after.
So as good of a start as this was for Double Falcon, it's actually relatively close.
Yeah, like you said, once they start being pushed back, they have a hard time getting their footing again.
Yeah, they can't really fight on their heels.
Once like the hot and the cold air stop mixing and the tornado ends, it's really not going to start up again often, like right away, right?
Yeah.
Which one's the hot air? I feel like Gahtzu's the hot air.
Gahtzu's definitely the heat.
Yeah. Gahtzu's that hotness.
Did you hear that? They both got a grab at the same time.
And they both hesitated at the same time. Because you know what I think happened? They both got a grab and were like, can I back throw him to my partner for a knee?
Yeah.
And they were both in grab. What would have been super OD is they both back through and then need each other's...
Like, pass?
Yeah, like they both pass through each other at the same time. I don't know if it's possible, but it would have been sick.
Oh, wow. And that's a big change, actually. That's a huge, huge victory for the Red Team.
If they can get this double edge guard.
They can get this double kill. Yeah. Wait a minute. This is possible. Trif has to survive, though.
And you see him going off the stage. This could be big.
Wait a minute.
Excellent turnip throw.
They got to play this carefully.
He's still okay.
Did you see that? He caught the turnip and used it for a follow-up.
Okay, so... Okay, I do like the way Trif was trying to play that. He knew that he didn't want to get too involved or else he might die. So instead, he was making it like a little closer to a 1v1 by throwing turnips to interrupt the other Falcon. But this should be a free edge guard.
Yeah, and then even if he survives, they can just do it again. Wow.
Maybe they can't just do it again.
Okay. He called me make a liar out of me.
Overtriforce is always ridiculous off stage. He does like transform, and then he's got wall jump, needle turnaround. He could have upbeat if he had to.
Yeah.
Really making the most out of what's a lackluster recovery.
Game one, going to the Floridians.
Yep. Oh, they share water. That's cute.
That's actually really adorable. They're pretty close, you know.
They actually did used to spend quite a bit of time together, right?
Yeah, even now, like every once in a while, I'll check out a Wizzy stream and it's him and Gahtzu just jamming Falcon for like 30 hours, you know? All right, so they immediately pick a smaller stage because they want to take away that sort of mobility disadvantage.
Yes.
And that's exactly yes.
And yes,
Falcon loves yes.
That and also Falcon's gotta. It seems so cliche to say he's gotta have the room, but it's not that he has to have the room. It's more that if he doesn't, he can't do anything. He's just kind of stuck like trying to fight his way out. And it's not like he can reverse things right away. If he doesn't have room, he can't like dash, and all of a sudden he's restricted to only very close, slow moves. His strength is that he can fling himself across the stage at any moment. He can dash really far out of the way, but if you're in the corner, you can't dash out of the way, and you can't fling yourself across the stage because you're going to get hit.
You can already see the differences. I mean, this is also a dangerous stage with, you know, Peach is relatively light. You know, she can get messed up real bad by the Falcons. But it gives them a chance to put on that pressure that they can't usually get with a lot of room.
Wow, that stomp getting over top of the down smash. You know, Trif kind of uses it to his advantage and just floats out of the hit stun and then ends up getting an edge guard.
Yeah, green team up by about a stock. Well, they were up by about a stock. Now it's an even game.
So Overtriforce tries to use the needles to hit him out of the knee so that he would survive, but was just a little too early.
Overtriforce is actually a god off stage, dude.
No, he really is. Maybe
he's a god.
Like, definitely one of the best. And he's really good at getting off the ledge, too. Wow, he uses the throw invincibility. So when you throw a character, you're invincible for like 7 or 8 frames, something like that.
Something like that, yeah. Oh,
and
that was
red team ends up on top. I feel like they were just losing by like really solidly. All of a sudden, they're in the lead. But that's the tornado for you.
Yeah, it does a lot of damage really fast.
Forward tilt, forward tilt. What a legendary combo.
Oh, the back air on the ledge actually ends up working against him. Overtriforce. Oh, that's really sad. He buffered the down air. And this is looking grim.
Yep, and Wizzy's not really going to fight it because why would you fight a 1v1 when your partner's going to come back?
Yeah, the good news is it's semi, so...
We're in best of 5.
Yeah.
Best of 5 town. Yep, all of top 6 is going to be best of 5. So we get to see some good doubles. We have quite a few good teams, as we've been saying. They're going to go back to Yoshi's, which I think is a strong choice. You think so?
Yeah, I think so. When it was raining, it was pouring. I'm not going to stop with this hurricane metaphor. I'm sorry. Unfortunately, they just slowed down to like a tropical storm at the end, and then they completely dissipated. So if they can gather enough water from that little water in the background there, you know.
Cardboard water.
The cardboard water, exactly what they need.
Cardboard water would be like a decent smash tag for someone who really likes Yoshi's.
It's either a decent smash tag or like some kind of really bad band name.
I feel like more of like an album name, really. Cardboard water.
Oh yeah, definitely, dude. Some kind of hipster band, right?
Yeah, some sort of like alternative indie.
Yeah, it's
maybe
like
even
deep.
like indie punk or something.
Yeah,
right?
it's deep, but it's not really deep. But it's deep.
Well, the water looks pretty deep.
You got it. So anyway,
both Falcons sort of separated into their 1v1s. They were both winning, and so they didn't have any need to come to each other's aids. And that's something it seems like they're really good at. We pointed it out on FD when Wizzy kept with his edge guard because Gahtzu was winning. They're both really good at recognizing when their partner doesn't need help, which I think is like the next level above always being ready to come to your partner.
Sometimes you run to your partner and they see you coming, and then you don't have things quite synergized and you mess each other up. And rather than doing that, he's just like, that's just trust, right? That's the next level anime stuff is what Ryan would say.
Once again, Wizzy's so good at not doing stuff. If he he had an opportunity to hit Overtriforce in the air.
Overtriforce is nutty.
I know, he's ridiculous,
he's a
right?
god.
He's the first person I ever saw do that like turnip recovery, where he smacks it and runs into it. He's got all kinds of little tricks.
All right, so once again, we still have a super close game. Green team really needs to make it happen, though. Obviously they're out of games.
Yeah, they don't have any games to give, that's for sure.
Yeah, back against the wall, so to speak.
That was a really nice knee save from Gahtzu. That's like hard to aim, kind of. Falcons, when he's got a full head of steam, he's hard to hold back, be controlled.
Yeah, he's really like a runaway train.
Okay, top platform, what can they do? I do like what they did there. So they could have set up a team's tech chase scenario with Trif covering the left and Overtriforce covering the right on the top platform. Instead, Trif keeps one Falcon away while Overtriforce covers the whole thing after a tech is missed. Really clever.
Overtriforce, this could be it. Oh my goodness.
Suddenly they're way down. They're way down now.
Yeah, that was tragic. That was the air getting let out of the tires.
I was like, is that a storm punch? It's like, is what I was thinking. But it's not.
Oh, no. I should have actually made one. I missed an opportunity there. I'm a failure.
Deceptive Falcon dive from Gahtzu gets him back on the stage. Really important. He's at high percent too.
Overtriforce did a good job putting on a lot of damage, but they really can't let any stray hits land.
Okay, Gahtzu almost got hit by the down smash. He narrowly dodges it, and that should be it. Another tricky recovery from Overtriforce.
Yeah,
he knows, and he knows that. Is that gonna be it? No.
What? Down smash? Wait
down
a
smash
minute.
Is so fast. The Zelda 2v1 comeback?
No way. Wow, he saves him with a weak knee.
Save. That's not gonna work
There's
at
nothing
all.
you can do. Maybe he should have forward thrown. I think you had to, right?
He did. He pummeled it down.
you had the forward throw there, right?
He did. You know, like in Dragon Ball when someone's in a crater and there's like, da, da, da.